Unlimited health insurance, zero room rent limit, claims from your phone, cashless in few taps. Now, if you're a young person like me browsing for health insurance right now, chances are you've stumbled across two of the flashiest new digital players in the game, Acko and Digit. Both look like they were built for the internet generation. Both promise hassle-free claims, sleek apps, and plans with no fine print. But here's the thing. Once you look under the hood, the story gets a little interesting. And we'll decode exactly that. Hi folks, I'm Shashank, you're watching Ditto Insurance. In today's video, we're doing a side-by-side comparison of Acko's Platinum plan offering unlimited Sum Insured and Digit's Infinity Wallet plan offering you a big Sum Insured of 3 crore rupees. So, two big names with bold promises, and by the end of the video, you'll exactly know which one delivers, which one fumbles, and whether either is worth your money. If you want to skip the digging and just want to talk to someone who's done this hundreds of times, book a free call with Ditto's advisors. It's free, honest, and spam-free. Alright, let's begin with the big stuff. What's similar? Both Acko and Digit promise zero copay, no room rent limit, no disease-wise sub-limits. You can pick individual or family floater options. Pre- and post-hospitalization coverage is robust. Digit offers 60 and 180. Acko gives you 60 and 120. Both cover daycare, Ayush, domiciliary treatment, and consumable. And crucially, they both offer unlimited restoration. Acko gives you unlimited restoration, but only for different illnesses. And Digit for same as well as different illnesses. But for related illnesses, 45 days cooling off period is applicable. Now, let's get into what they do differently. Starting with bonus structure. Digit gives you 50% of your sum insured as bonus for every claim-free year, up to 100%. Pretty generous. Acko's bonus is lower, 10% each year, but they continue adding even in a claim year. So Digit rewards the clean record more, while Acko is slightly less rewarding. Health checkups are next. Digit offers annual checks worth 0.25% of your sum insured, capped at 1,500 rupees. Acko's health checkups are also annual but aren't linked to sum insured. They're offered to everyone above 18. Digit gives you a fixed structure. Acko gives you universal access. Ambulance coverage. Digit covers air ambulance up to sum insured and road ambulance for 1% of sum insured, maxed at 15,000 rupees. Acko covers both but doesn't clearly cap it in the same way, which leaves a bit of ambiguity. On the ground, Digit may offer slightly better defined limits. Now let's talk about add-ons. Digit includes an inbuilt personal accident cover, 1 lakh rupee paid out if insured dies in an accident. That's standard across Infinity Wallet policies. Acko does not include personal accident in the core Platinum plan. You'll need to explore that separately. Digit also allows add-ons like consumable cover. Acko includes most of these by default, so you get them upfront but also pay more for them. Now let's talk about premiums. For a 30-year-old individual, 1 crore sum insured under Digit's Infinity Wallet, it will cost you approximately 18,300. This includes the consumables cover annually. Now for the same cover and profile in Acko Platinum, this will cost you 12,800. If you want unlimited cover in Acko, it jumps to 13,500. Alright, let's look at their performance metrics. Digit, even as a newer player, has some of the cleanest numbers in the business. 97% average CSR, 62% ICR, and a network of 8,000 plus hospitals. Complaints volume 16 per 10,000 claims. Acko CSR is around 96%, ICR around 82%, and hospital network is about 10,500. But the complaints volume is slightly higher, 17 per 10,000. But both are far from perfect. You might be on your own when something goes wrong, but here's where philosophies start to clash. Digit uses tech, yes, but they have slightly more grounded claim protocols. There are brokers, partners, and third-party agents that you can escalate through. Acko is 100% D2C. You buy online, you raise queries online, and you file claims online. And that's it. No agents, no escalations, no external redressal under IRDAI. This works beautifully when everything goes well, but when things break down, like a messy pre-approval or documentation issue, you're navigating that maze all by yourself. Also, both are very new insurers with very aggressive pricing, so long-term sustainability of these premiums depend on customer pool and claim payout. Now, let's talk waiting periods. Digit keeps it standard, 30 days initial, 2 years specific illnesses, 3 years for existing diseases, with no riders offered to reduce it, while other legacy players do have that option. Acko does something different. For Platinum, there's a mandatory 30-day initial waiting period. The standard 2-year waiting period does not apply. That is very unique. And also, the pre-existing waiting period could be anywhere between 0 to 3 years depending on the underwriting. But they don't tell you upfront which one applies. It's only after you submit health declarations and wait for approval. This might benefit healthier profiles, but the lack of transparency makes it hard to plan around. So here's our take. If you want clarity, fixed limits, and structured escalation channels, Digit is the more mature product. It still has its gaps, but it has documented protocols, agents to call, and a hospital network that's hard to beat. Infinity Wallet in particular is one of the most well-rounded plans that they offer and includes strong bonuses, unlimited restoration, and decent consumables coverage via add-ons. Acko, on the other hand, is designed for confident and self-managed customers. You want a sleek app, complete control, no paperwork, and are okay figuring things out alone, now then this could be your jam. But make no mistake, if you value hand-holding during claims or don't have the time to chase, it may not be ideal. At Ditto, we don't actively recommend either of these as our first picks. We prefer plans with stronger support system, richer bonuses, and better track record. But if you're choosing between the two, it really comes down to one question. Do you want smarter, sleeker interface or slightly more structured and service-based product? If you're still unsure, just talk to us and we'll give you the plain truth and will help you pick a plan that actually works for you, not just on paper, but in practice as well. Book a free call with Ditto. The link is in the description. Thank you so much for watching, folks. Let us know which topic you want us to cover next, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, happy insurance hunting.